Transportation Secretary Buttigieg said a couple of days ago that one of the best parts of the infrastructure bill is that it addresses racism of the federal highway system. Since you voted for the bill, what does that mean? What's the cost, and what does that mean for Louisiana?
Yeah, so that's I'm a little bit amused by that. That's left-wing politics showing there. There's $1 billion in the bill spread out among the entire nation, $1 billion. That would try and address things like a bridge was built so low in New York City that a bus can't get through it to a low-income Puerto Rican neighborhood. But this is more symbolism. I mean, you just can't tear up a road and rebuild a road for $1 billion. As I-49 North is finding out, there is money in here that would, according to Sean Wilson, would complete I-49 North. But that's $1 billion or $1.2 billion. So I think that's more symbolism for the left, and it's going to be a practical reality.
Do you have a sense that when the secretary says the interstate highway system is racist, that might affect the final steps of the intercity connector, I-49?
Oh, no. One thing that does affect I-49, when people say, well, we're only getting $1.2 billion more for roads and bridges, like only $1.2 billion more. I'm not sure why that's a criticism. But when you look at the projects announced by Secretary Wilson, I actually think that I-49 North will be the last one to be completed because there's still lawsuits involved with it. Now, the lawsuits will work out, but if you look at the things that have been announced, they're ready. They're not quite ready to go, but they're further along than I-49 North, just because there are no lawsuits, as best I know. So I actually think on the bubble would be I-49 North if we only got the money we ordinarily would, instead of the extra money that we're getting through the infrastructure bill. I think I-49 North would fall off, and I want I-49 completed. We need I-49 North completed, as well as lots of other things that benefit Northwest Louisiana. And so when folks say, we could do without the extra money, I'm thinking, tell that to the people that won't have I-49 North.